So Jeffco actually moved up its plans to bring back secondary students. Denver 7's Nicole Brady joins us live this morning. Nicole, while districts are taking steps back toward normalcy, they have to be sensitive to some of these older students. Many feel like they've lost so many memories and traditions and time.
Yeah, and I know, Brian, that talks about graduation are already happening at the district level because many of the seniors, the class of 2021, told me they feel like they've had it worse than the class of 2020. I mean, think about it. They lost their junior year, half of the junior year. They've been back and forth in and out of school this entire year so far. And now there are questions about whether those milestone events like prom or graduation will happen as normal this spring.
You always dream about what your senior year is going to be like. You're going to be surrounded by your friends, and you're just going to live out your last year of high school.
Hopes for a grand finale in 2021 have been put on hold for Colorado high school seniors, with remote learning, or at best hybrid, for the first semester, disrupted on and off by quarantines.
I go to school one day and I'm, getting finally back into the groove of, waking up some days, going to school, and then I get that call that we're not going.
The back and forth making it tough to succeed academically and socially.
It's obviously been so difficult to find those things that we can have people be involved in school.
For me personally, I definitely feel a lot more alone because I don't get that social aspect that you get when you're actually in a high school and with your friends.
Now seniors are bracing for an uncertain spring. Districts like Denver and Jeffco are starting to bring secondary students back to buildings, but in Douglas County, they're waiting 2 more weeks, leaving some families frustrated. These kids know they have it better than so many.
We're all pretty privileged, I would say. We haven't been affected by the coronavirus as so many people have.
Keeping a positive attitude and embracing the backup plan has been key.
We're going to have to focus on that alternative. And obviously there's hope. I'm so hopeful for a graduation. That's the one thing that I'm I'm going to keep going.
Hoping to salvage some of those senior moments and looking ahead, knowing this is just one short chapter in life.
I don't know about many other seniors, but I'm just ready to move on and start my future.
Yeah, so we wanted to pose the question to our viewers, what experiences have your teens missed out on the most? Has it been tougher for the class of 2021 than the class of 2020? Well, Laura writes, 2020 had all the fall activities. So far, my senior has had none, and that's with them even being in school this whole time. Thea commented, class of 2020, no senior rites of passage. Now freshmen in college with no on-campus traditions or college experience. It's been a year of flat existence, and I fear the same is in store for the class of 2021. And Holly says the class of 2020 and the class of 2021 have a lot to teach us. I think they are amazingly strong and resilient. No doubt they are learning from this. We want to hear from you. You can join the conversation right now on our Facebook page or send us an email at 360@thedenverchannel.com.